John Stamos isn't ready to say goodbye to his dear friend Bob Saget just yet. The 58-year-old actor took to Instagram to share yet another heartfelt tribute about his late Full House co-star and told fans that he isn't quite ready to accept that his longtime pal is really gone. Instead, Stamos told his followers that he's going to imagine him still alive and doing what he loves, stand-up comedy. Quote, "I'm going to imagine him out there still on the road, doing what he loves with all of his heart and humor. He's standing on stage, killing another 2-hour set in front of a couple hundred of the luckiest people on the planet. They're laughing so hard they weep," Stamos shared alongside a pic of the two. On January 9th, 2022, the Fuller House star was found unresponsive in his Orlando hotel room, where he was staying while continuing his stand-up comedy tour. Stamos went on to write a scenario where after the show, his dear friend was on his way to the hotel. He calls his beautiful wife Kelly, and he says he's feeling 26 again. Quote, then asks her to fix up a picture he wants to post. She tells him it doesn't need any fixing and tells him how handsome he is. He tells her he loves her with every bit of his heart. And when he gets to the hotel to put his head on the pillow, he misses his daughters, his family, his friends. God, he loves us all so much. And he goes to sleep dreaming of when we'll all meet again. And he's smiling, Stamos continued. The Big Shot actor concluded his post saying, quote, "I'm just not ready to say goodbye yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe." Saget, who died at the age of 65, had performed stand-up in Florida the night before, and as his opening act, comedian Tim Wilkins told Access Hollywood the TV legend was feeling great and at the top of his game.
Bob was in a great mood because the night before he'd done an hour and 45 minutes for a crowd that was cheering from start to finish, that they just loved him. You know how long a good comedian knows when to get off the stage. And if you've done an hour and 45 minutes, they loved you and you loved being up there with them. And he was in the process of giving back. And the next night he did 2 hours. And that spoke even higher. I was waiting for him to get off, and I looked over at him and he looked to side stage, and I knew he's not coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and make the 2-hour drive home to Orlando from Jacksonville. And he kept going. He broke out his guitar and he did his songs, and they cheered after everyone. He said, and I think he said it in his last tweet, that he felt like he was 26 again. He had a renewed excitement for comedy and for what he was bringing to the stage. He was continuing to evolve as a comedian. He was recrafting into more of even a truth teller. He wanted to go out with a message, and that message was very uniting, and he was adamant about giving people positive vibes. His tour was called I Don't Do Negative, and he was doing positive vibes for people, and he considered himself a fourth responder. As a fourth responder, his job was to give people positive endorphins to go out and do their jobs and their lives better. And he listed all the responders and where he fit in that chain.